Hold up, did Austin St. John actually confirm that the 30th season reunion special is actually happening? Well, it's Morphin time! Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. So we've already heard rumors that a 30th season was going to have a reunion special. Now it's quite unclear if the 30th season is also the 30th anniversary reunion special, or is there going to be a 30th anniversary special reunion plus the mini-series that's coming out, which is the 30th season. But despite all that, our generation is super excited to see the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers together for the first time in so many years, especially when Scoopers confirmed that David Yost was going to come back as Billy. Also heavily rumored that the others will show up as well, including Jason David Frank, Austin St. John, Walter Jones, and even Amy Jo Johnson. And that apparently the 5th Ranger was going to be named Yen, who apparently, according to the Illuminati, is the daughter of Trudy Kwan, previously played by Thuy Trang. And despite that it's being popularized right now that the 30th season was going to have the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, few of the cast members denied that. Amy Jo Johnson herself debunked it on Twitter. On May 17th, sorry, that was a rumor and not true. As far as I'm aware, #Power Rangers. Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, also debunked it as well.
I need to move on to The Legend of the White Dragon. I don't want to cover my tattoos. I'm 49 years old. I've done enough for the Power Ranger brand. I love it. But now with situations that happened, I'm sure there's certain people that won't be in a reunion. If there was, I don't know.
And with Austin St. John's legal issues in regards to the PPE loans back during the pandemic, which he has not actually been found guilty, he is not in jail, he is safe at home. And he's still going to cons and promoting his Redemption comics. Now, Austin St. John has gone on his live stream and actually pretty much confirmed there is a 30th season and it's going to be a reunion special as well.
Have you heard about the 30th season Power Rangers? Yeah, I heard about it. I'm not going to be doing that reunion with them for sure. I'm just not. And I know that... let's see, I think Jason Frank has signed up to do it. In fact, I'm sure he has, and probably a few others.
And even though Austin St. John didn't say who was going to be in the reunion special, he pretty much confirmed that Jason David Frank probably already signed up. Despite Jason David Frank denying it himself that he does not know anything about this and that he's totally done with Power Rangers. Now, because Austin St. John is not going to participate in 30th season, he probably doesn't have to sign any NDAs, which unlike the other actors who probably signed an NDA, and that's why they can't say anything about the 30th season. But does that mean Austin St. John is no longer going to be involved in any future Power Ranger series or seasons or projects?
There'll be more out there, and you guys will definitely enjoy that when that comes.
Hereby confirming that there will be more opportunities for Austin St. John to reappear as the Red Ranger. Now I know what you're asking, what about that David Yost project Quantum Continuum? As you already know, David Yost is creating his own Power Rangers mini-series. It's called the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Quantum Continuum, and it was supposed to have the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers all grown up, having kids, and dealing with adult issues as well as a new evil enemy trying to take over the world. Just recently, David Yost released a few more parts of his script, Quantum Continuum. Here's another tease. This is from episode 4 of Quantum Continuum. Loyalties and friendships are often more complex than we realize, especially when you're part of a team. I've had to edit out the top and lower portions as not to give away too much. And in these little scripts, you actually do see a conflict between Billy and Tommy in David Yost's mature Power Rangers miniseries. He also said, #Quantum Continuum, just know that everyone on planet Earth has been infected. Things look bleak unless a certain former team of teenagers with attitude can come back together to save the world. Now, as far as we know, only David Yost and Jason David Frank had talked about this little project. Jason David Frank is doing his Legend of the White Dragon thing, and that's cool. But according to a past panel, he did confirm that he would be happy to join David Yost's Quantum Continuum if it were to happen.
And I want to be part of someone that knows exactly what the fans want. That's it. So that would be my answer, be yes. If David wrote something, yes. It has to be good. It don't have to be something. Dave was writing something that I think Hasbro should really look at that involves some of the originals. And there's no better person to write a story than the guy coming from inside the story.
Well, what about the rest of the Rangers? Do the other actors want to join in as well? Well, Austin St. John, for I think the very first time, actually commented about David Yost's Quantum Continuum project.
Have you heard of David Yost's idea to do a mature Power Rangers reuniting of all the original Rangers? I've heard about it, but not from anybody in the world of TV. It seems to be a very popular topic amongst the fans. And David is a very creative guy, so I'm sure if he's putting something together, man, I'd love to see what he does. David Yost he's a sharp guy, and he's got a lot of good things going on. So I'd love to, if he's got something like that, and if he would like to have me involved, I'd love to work with Dave. He's good people.
So it looks like 3 out of the remaining 5 Rangers seem to be on board if David Yost would able to get the Quantum Continuum Power Rangers off the ground. I believe Amy Jo Johnson and Walter Jones would probably say yes too to get them all back together. Still don't really know what David Yost's plan for Trini's character is, but if he's able to pitch and everybody's on board and they got something going with Netflix, then that would be truly amazing. Alright, what do you think about Austin St. John's comments on the 30th season of Power Rangers? Are you excited to see the 30th season and hopefully see most of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers back as like this final send-off for the original Power Rangers series? Share your thoughts in the comments down below.